Okay, I think I see what this is. I think I understand. So, the Sukuna that summons when you're about to defeat Megumi Sukuna is technically speaking the perfect Sukuna as well. The only difference is the one that spawns in from the Megumi one doesn't have Hiten, or apparently the other weapon that Sukuna's holding is also a very powerful special grade weapon. Apparently they both are. Actually, I have no idea what the second weapon is. I don't own one. I haven't found one. But apparently that's the only difference. That one has the Hiten and this special grade weapon. And I'm assuming that they have like special abilities or somewhat, or they give him some amount of strength boost. I can't find anything else that would mean it would be a different fight. Oh, yeah, no, an already borderline impossible fight that we somehow managed to win is only stronger. That's how Sukuna and Gojo both work. Ow. Heal up, heal up, heal up, heal up. Why not go for the fight again? If he gets anywhere even remotely near me, I die. But sure, why not? Ow, that hurt. Also, apparently this Sukuna has 35 power, where our max is only 34. So we will probably never win a domain clash against you. Not to mention the fact that a Malevolent Shrine is already an incredibly powerful domain. Malevolent Shrine is just stronger than most domains, period, anyways. I'm literally running circles around him, and I'm the one on the run. Heal up. I'm so confused why Reverse Curse just breaks eventually. And the healing gets so much worse. Oh, that Hiten and that other weapon are so powerful. Supreme Martial Solution. I'm gonna assume it's the Supreme Martial Solution that gives him the insane strength boost. Insane strength boost, rather. Because Hiten, which we own, doesn't appear to actually do anything super useful for us. We still had almost 3 rows of hearts, and we still died. I'm thinking this foe's unbeatable. Out of curiosity, if we pull out our own Hiten, which is in the other backpack? Here it is. And we use this thing and try meteoring him in the face. Where'd you go? Did he just disappear? Every time I respawned, he was still here, except for this time when I had a plan. That's the wrong Sukuna. That was the easy Sukuna. Does this meteor do more damage? Because I'm holding... No, because it didn't even come close to the ground. I'm pressing every wrong button. Malevolent Shrine! I'm dead. They're both open right now, actually. Come on, Sukuna. If I close my simple domain, I think I just die, right? Oh, there it is. Oh, yep, I lost. Yep. His Malevolent Shrine won. I lost. Honestly, that was kind of cool, though. The fact that mine stood up to his for any amount of time is a miracle. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Come on, Sukuna, come get me. Come on, friend. Heal up, heal up, heal up. Oh, that's the wrong button as well. I'm not going to give this fight any real amount of chance of victory. I'm managing to do damage to him, actually, which is more than I was expecting. Malevolent Shrine closed up. That's good. The fact that he activated it once, I think probably gives me a little bit of safety in that he's probably not going to activate it again, at least for a little bit. Oh, that did a chunk. E10 seems like it might actually have I'm dead. E10 actually seemed like it was doing something. It says its ability is a work in progress, but something about that fight felt different just when I was using this weapon. Interesting. So, we crossed all but 2 names off our list. Oh, perfect Sukuna. What would be my last shot of actually defeating him? Switching over to Gojo's abilities, using the 6 eyes, and then eating all of those Sukuna fingers again. I think that would be my only shot. Ugh, game's not super happy right now. What? How long is this video already? I think we're approaching an hour 20, right? Aw. This was... How do I want to do this? You know what? I was going to make this the last video. Do we do one more? Maybe if it's even just a short one, where I go all out and I do everything I can to try and take on Sukuna, Perfect Form, and Gojo. Because I'm kind of out of time to do it today. You know what? That's a plan. This little 7-minute thing, I was planning on putting it on the end of episode 16. This might go up into this might be the official start of episode 18 though, and 18 will be the finale. Okay, so I guess I was about to start doing the outro. I guess if this is an intro, hello everybody, my name's Ardendris, and welcome to episode 18 of Jujutsu Kaisen, where we are going to put in all the work. But the rest of this video is going to be recorded at a later point. For right now, I'll see ya. Okay, here we are. I was about to launch into like a full-blown intro again, but I think I technically already have an intro for this video in that first little 10-minute clip there. That was recorded yesterday, and today we are actually going to try and defeat the undefeatable. Basically, we have 2 names left to cross out, 2 achievements left to get, and both of them literally say they're impossible, so this is gonna be fun. The last time, we tried taking on Perfect Form Sukuna, and to some degree, I think we technically have already beaten him, but like, there's 2 different forms for Perfect Form Sukuna. There's the one that spawns from Megumi, who doesn't have any special abilities or special weapons, but it is still technically the perfect form. And then we have this one, who actually despawned a moment ago, but has the Hiten and the... What is it? It's like Perfect Master martial arts or something like that? Martial techniques? I don't quite remember. But like, yeah. These were easy mode Sukuna. This one's a hard mode Sukuna. I have no idea how we're going to beat him. And then Gojo. Gojo is also a problem. I can get past Infinity using certain techniques like the Inverted Spear of Heaven, and apparently my domain, if I can win a clash, can get through it. And now that I've eaten all the Sukuna fingers, my power is like 34 now. Which is lower than Perfect Sukuna's power. I think his is 35. But I think Gojo's is only 29. So I think I can win a domain clash against Gojo. Although there's more to the... algebra. Equation, that's the word I wanted to say. There's more to the equation than just the power level. There's something to do with health and strength and all that stuff. So... That's not going to be easy. It is still easier said than done to win a clash, even if I do technically have more power at this point. But at some point today, we're probably switching over to this. We're probably switching over to Gojo's abilities. Like, Infinity is borderline 100% necessary. I'm not even sure it's borderline 100% necessary. It might just be entirely necessary to go all out and get the strongest abilities. But I did actually get new headphones between yesterday and today, and they're taking some getting used to. I have to adjust some volume settings, so 1 second and we'll actually get to the fights. Okay, so I adjusted some volume things. That's a little bit better, hopefully. It shouldn't be adjusting any volume things for you, although I think I did turn the game down a little bit because some of these attacks are very loud. But I think we're good to give this a go, and we're going to start with Gojo, because he's probably technically the weaker of the two. I have no idea if he's... I have no idea which of these would technically be considered stronger in this mod. But Sotaro Gojo. I did get a full list of the things that can bypass Infinity. Maharaga's abilities, there's a few curse techniques that can bypass Infinity. Obviously, our cursed tools that have curse negation. And then, domain amplification apparently can bypass Infinity. And I'm going to be using this. It does make it so that we can't use our own curse techniques. But against Gojo, those aren't super useful anyways. Our only techniques that have been able to damage Gojo have been, like, knockback attack. But, yeah. So we're going to have domain amplification on. I think I can hold it indefinitely. So, are we good to just jump into this? We're going to be using the inverted spear. We have domain amplification on. I have a totem of undying on. This is probably going to be an issue. But I don't think we have a shot at winning. I'm going to give it everything I've got, though. Hello, Gojo. Oh, that's a full-powered purple about to come at me straight off the gap. Aha, I did damage to you. Barrage attack. Okay, okay. I'm actually doing... Ow. Heal up, please. Oh, yes. Also, I think I got a hint/tip in the comments on one of the last videos. I actually know why the healing occasionally will just, like, slow down like it has been. So, apparently, if you use reverse curse technique too much, you get the fatigue effect. Which I didn't realize before. I knew you could get it from using a domain and letting the domain run out. I didn't realize it was actually possible to get it from other means as well, or what it did. My new headphones are very powerful, but I do sound quite a bit... Everything sounds muffled, kind of. It's messing with me a bit. But anyways, yeah, fatigue is apparently what causes our reverse curse to start working weird. And apparently, the more fatigue you get, the worse it starts working. So, I need to remember to heal, but the more I heal, the harder it gets to heal, which is going to be an issue when we get into some of these later end fights, or get farther into said fights. But, yeah, even just using domain amplification, it seems like I'm actually managing to get through Infinity a lot more and do a little bit more damage on some of these. Especially when I use a full-powered knockback straight to his face. Also, I know domain amplification can help me get through, it can help me get through his Infinity a little bit better, but is it giving me some defense? Because I feel like some of these reds and stuff aren't doing as much as damage as they usually do. Although I haven't been purpled yet. There's a decent chance that a good purple will still just one-shot me. Okay, he's down about 60 health. Ow. Never mind, he's back up to full. I missed. Yeah. Where are you? You're so fast. Come on. Fatigue is starting to build up. Okay. Okay, so stop healing for a little bit. Let that try to go down. Aha! Interesting. It kind of helps work to just stay on top of him. I missed. I keep putting a lot of space between me and in Gojo and Sukuna, but sometimes it might be better just to stay up in his face and start bashing him as much as possible. Gotcha. Come on, Gojo. Yeah, he's definitely... I think there's a cat scratching at my door, but I have no idea. My new headphones are noise canceling. So basically all I hear is myself in the game, which is, I think, why it sounds a bit weird and muffled. But I'm gonna assume that's not a human and won't pause for just yet. Gojo, your reverse curse abilities are so powerful. Also, yeah, I definitely have some amount of extra defense just by using domain amplification. I have a feeling purple is still going to hurt too much for me to actually handle. But, like, blues are definitely doing less. Gotcha. I missed Barrage. Can I please get his... It would be very nice if I could get a Black Flash. That would help out a bit, because from what I was reading, apparently Black Flash actually helps mitigate the fatigue effect as well. So if I can get Black Flash, I can avoid using up... I can avoid having my curse tech and my reverse curse stop working. Also, apparently, we saw it once in one of our previous fights. Oh, that was a good one. Oh, that was a red right to the forehead. But at least we're not dead, because it wasn't purple. Apparently, at some point, Gojo will take that blindfold off his face, and he'll start going serious, and that's when he'll domain us. So we have to be on the lookout for that. At me, Gojo. Oh, your healing is so... Where did you go? Ow! Sukuna basically the same thing. Sukuna basically did the same thing to us at one point, where he just, like, teleported Nothing Personal Kid at us. Can I please get a Black Flash? I'm launching a lot of knockbacks. I missed. Note to self, do not use regular attack. There's apparently no benefit to doing so. Also, I cannot hit him right now. Yeah, go back to knockback. It seems like it has a bigger sweep and does a little bit more damage. I was thinking maybe attack would keep him in place a little bit and help me get more built up and hopefully get a Black Flash, but it doesn't seem to be the case. Come on, Gojo. I'm at full. You are not. Oh, I beat your healing. I beat this healing threshold. Nice. But you haven't domained us yet, which is kind of the scarier thing you're capable of. Where did you go? Ah! You're so fast, it's hard to keep track. We're doing... He hasn't launched a single purple this entire fight, which is a scary prospect, because it means he's saving it for when he can just one-shot me, I think. For a second, I thought that was a purple, because purple does start with like a little red flash first, where he mixes red and blue together. But it turns out to just be a normal red, and thus terrifying. Scary, but not terrifying, basically. Oh no! Oh, that blindfold's off. I am on the wrong one. Oh, that was, I think, a purple even. Oh, I'm on Malevolent Shrine, that's why I can't attack. Do I turn off domain amplification and try to shrine you? Yes, I am. We're clashing right now. Where's my stronger attacks, please? Dismantle. I won the clash. Gojo, you're going down. Come on, Gojo. Impossible, you say? What just happened? My entire game crashed. Oh my goodness. Okay, remember when I said he was saving his domain? He was saving purple for when he could kill me? Apparently what I meant was he was saving purple so that he could kill my game. Like, in its entirety. Also, wrong thing. I'm pressing every wrong button. Malevolent Shrine. Reopen this, because apparently it's my best way of bypassing you. Gojo! Do not launch another purple. That will break the game, apparently. I think I got him. Actually, his domain is still here. But his pants dropped. Oh, okay, it cleared. Impossible, you say? You say impossible. I say give yourself every single boost in the game and you can win. Oh, yeah, I doubt... You know what? What powers do we get from maxing out our Sukuna things? Basically, it was just a power boost, which allowed us to win that domain clash. But he was to a weak enough point where I don't think I needed the full 34 power from Sukuna to actually break through. So I think, even if I had just stuck at 9 fingers... Oh, what power do I get from eating those 9 fingers? Because I was at 9 before I cheated in the rest of them. Jujutsu Craft wiki. I'm curious. Let me pull up this. Okay, I looked at a little bit more about like the stats of how domain clashes and that work, and how the Sukuna fingers work. So at 9 fingers, we were at 19 power, whereas Gojo at that form is at 29 power. And apparently, if you're 10 or higher, you instantly win a clash. So. But I didn't actually see how health works into that equation. Like, I saw the more damage you do, you can knock someone out of their domain and help win the clash. But I'm not sure if that affects before the domain clash happens. Like, if you launch your domain at 300 health out of 900 health, do you still have your full 29 power? I'm not entirely sure how that works. But if that is how it works, then I needed at least a couple Sukuna fingers more than what I had in order to actually bypass and not instantly lose the domain clash. But eating all of them knocked me well over his, which I think gave me some boost in the domain clash, but I'm not sure how, to what degree, because it's not that big of a difference. It was only 5 opposed to the full 10 we would have needed. So eating the Sukuna fingers definitely helped me in the fight. It made a domain clashing possible and helped me win the domain clash, but I'm not sure if it was 100% necessary to go all the way up to 20. We could have won it we could have won it probably at like 15, maybe 14 or something like that. But domain amplification and the fact that he launched 1 purple during the entire fight, I think are our keys to victory there. I honestly, if I hadn't have domained there, I might still have won. The only issue would have been if he domained and I wasn't ready for it. I also had a hard time actually cycling to the right abilities in there. Honestly, if I was purely Sukuna and didn't have my Gojo ones, it might be helpful for this. But these are going to be more helpful when we fight Sukuna again. But speaking of which, advancements grant for me. I'm cheating these in just to have them, because I don't know how to beat these opponents otherwise. Jujutsu, Battle Gojo 2. I'm assuming Battle Satoru Gojo 2? Is that what it's labeled under? Yes. Crazy strong. It is impossible. You sure about that? Just give yourself every single boost in the mod and you can do it no problem. No problem, I say as he launched a purple at my forehead that crashed the entire game and would have killed me if he followed it up and didn't crash. Like, yeah, honestly, the fact that that purple crashed the game kind of saved my life. Because I spawned back in with full health and Gojo had still taken all of the damage from the domain. And so yeah, it did a little bit of a re-roll, a rollback rather, not a re-roll, that actually made it so I could win the fights. But that's impossible foe number 1 off the list. We still have another one. Perfect Sukuna. How are we gonna beat you? You have an attack that one-shots us. This might be the opponent where we have to go back to infinity with the Gojo abilities, and then still eat all of the Sukuna fingers again. How does domain amplification work? Obviously, it helped us fight against infinity, and it seemed like I was getting some sort of defensive boost, but I'm not sure if that was just in my head or if I got lucky and I was just dodging the reds and blues a lot better. I'm not entirely sure. I want to look at the full benefits for some of our abilities, because we need everything we can get. Okay, so domain amplification is actually a defensive boost against curse techniques. I'm not sure how good it does. It just says it weakens attacks that hit you. There's no like actual number on it. But it definitely kept us safer against reds and blues. So hopefully it will do something against Sukuna's one-hit technique, which I think is a curse technique. If it is just a physical attack that does that much damage, then there's no protecting against it, and we are going to die. Anyways, we'll have to see. And depending on how this fight goes, we're switching over to infinity in a minute. But, do I start with it on, or do I start by launching a meteor? Do I launch a meteor and then while I'm in the air go into domain amplification? That might be the best way to start this fight off. It'll be the only meteor I get to launch in the fight without switching back. Well, I only need to buy a second to turn it on and back off. And then I can wait those 60 seconds. Yeah, launch a meteor off the bat. That will put it on a 60-second cooldown. While I'm up in the air, turn on domain amplification. And then when I come down, come down swinging. And then once those 60 seconds are up, it will only take a second to turn domain amplification off. Launch another meteor instantly, and while in the air, domain amplification goes back on. I think I have a plan. How well it works is yet to be seen. Hello, Sukuna. Domain amplification true. Let's go. Oh, you're so physically powerful. That also... Divine Flame open. Oh yeah, definitely. Oh, that was simple domain, not reverse curse. And I used too much, and reverse curse is already on fatigue. Come on, Sukuna. Oh, ow. That technique hurts a bit. Oh, you are not moving from knockback. Hold on. Hold on, did I just find an exploit? Domain amplification going on turns my cooldown to 1 second. So technically speaking, I can just smash this on and off and then just get rid of my cooldown for meteor. Or at least knock it down to 1 second for meteor. That feels really cheaty. Plus, that will mean I'm not getting my defensive buff. Come on, Sukuna. I am actually doing this. Hold on. That defensive buff is so powerful from Domain Amplification, but its drawback for not being able to use curse techniques is a bit of a problem. While in midair, launch that. I'm pretty sure I was close to a minute at least. Ow! That was the instant kill move. The instant kill move did 3 rows of hearts, basically, while we have insane defense buffs going. Ow! I did not heal enough. I had fatigue on. Okay. So the problem there, I healed too much too quickly. If I just hold down that button, then my healing will stop working eventually. I need to be more strategic about it. Also, I'm fairly certain he'll still be here. Yeah, you're back up to full health. Which means I don't even have to spawn a new one in, I can just go in. I'm gonna stick with knockback attack, it's easier to land, plus it's more likely to get me Black Flash, which will get rid of my fatigue. I'm standing in the face of the King of Curses and just going toe-to-toe for a minute, which is kind of fun. This is not a good way to win this fight. Okay, that hit missed. Ow, there's the instant kill. Yeah, that instant kill is still a major problem. 3 rows of hearts is crazy. If I didn't have Sukuna fingers, this fight would literally be impossible. Like, I couldn't do anything. Also, I forgot to turn on Domain Amplification before running in, so I didn't have defense. Also, there's something called Just Guard. I think if you shift at the right time, you can limit the attack damage from certain attacks. I just haven't been able to use it properly. It just happens randomly. I don't know why I've decided to use Hiten all of a sudden. It doesn't have any special abilities currently in the mod. Or at least none that I can use. I think Sukuna can use them. Okay. Maximum meteor, please. Domain amplification goes back up. Heal up to full. Ow. Come on, Sukuna. I think the damage I did towards getting him to stop using reverse curse stays between the battles, sadly. So, like, it's not fully a full legitimate fight, because I did knock away his reverse cursed healing a bit. Hold on. Is that why they stop healing eventually? They get super high fatigue levels, and then their AI says when you have fatigue, stop healing more or less altogether. Oh, the instant kill's coming. I sensed that coming as soon as he stopped moving. If he launches it again right now, I just die. Get Ek up to above 3 rows. Actually, I think it does like 3 rows and 3 extra hearts on top of it. So even back up to 3 rows isn't safe. Come on, King of Curses, let's go. Backflip away, get away from that thing. This is such a long fight, but I kind of love it. Get away. If the instant kill comes right now, I die. Double jump is so useful. We did the same move there. I was about to try and go to cleave or something like that, but I can't use it because of domain amplification. King of curses. I'm not scared of you. I really should be more than I am, but I'm not. Oh, nice cleave. Knockback attack, please. Simple domain. Haha. I got away from you. Ah, that was... Did my simple domain run out when I wasn't paying attention and then I ran back in? I didn't realize he had stopped on the edge and wasn't actually out of the domain until I'd entered, and then I got hit by a full power cleave all at once. That did not go well. I definitely had a shot at that if I played it right, and then I just did that nonsense. But, let's see. That's Sukuna. Now I have to wait for it to clear out, or I go find a new one, because trying to continue on from there doesn't feel right. If I just keep rushing in with the fully damaged Sukuna, I will win. Like, I could probably beat him right now if I just rush in. But that wouldn't feel right. I want to do this from scratch, the real full thing. Because, I think I can do it. I can get him down to about 300 health, which is roughly when he launches his domain. And then from there, it's kind of a major issue, because the domain is hard to fight. But, give me 1 second. I need to run for a moment, and then we'll fight Sukuna one more time. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. I think we're going to try this one more time before I actually switch back to Gojo's abilities. Because we got so close. I know I can do it. I feel it. I feel like I can do it if I play it right. I just severely messed up when the domain opened up, when he activated Malevolent Shrine. And I want to double check something. I can activate both at the same time, right? Simple domain has a bit of has a timer on it, which is why I think that ran out. So I can use both. I can do that no problem. I just need to make sure I get out and stay out of his Malevolent Shrine for a little bit, because simple domain has a cooldown period once it goes off, right? Yeah, it's not very long, but it is a few seconds in which I will die. So, I think we're going to go back to our meteor technique, our meteor plan we had originally. Launch a meteor, hit him in the forehead, turn on domain amplification, and then just go all in with knockback, barrage, and all that stuff. So, sorry farm animals, you're not going to survive this. Let's go. Oh yeah, domain amplification, almost forgot to turn it on. That would have been bad. Hello, Sukuna! Do you like going... I think I missed. I'm fairly certain I missed him entirely. Oh, wait, no, he took some damage. Some damage. Okay, then. He one-shot me through domain amplification. Didn't realize you could do that. I thought that protected me. This one. Wait, no, that's the wrong one. This one. There we go. I forgot to turn the amplification back on. Whoops. Gotcha. Well, that was a good one. But knockback just does more damage. I should be using that. Oh. I kind of got hit there, but I kind of dodged it too at the same time, so that's fine. I'm coming for you, Sukuna. I need to be incredibly careful when he stops moving. Because that means he's going for something big. You keep doing the same technique. Every time I use a knockback, he uses a knockback at the same time, it seems like. It is kind of fun. I really enjoy this fight. I really do enjoy this fight, is how the English... how you would actually say what I was trying to say there. But I'm just standing toe-to-toe with the King of Curses, and I'm just going all out. Ow! How do you dodge that? I think the answer is you don't. You just take over 3... Oh, Black Flash, there we go. Launch, please. Heal up, heal up. Okay, I can get up to full again. Why did I not? That looked like the instant kill move, but I didn't take damage, or I didn't take the massive amounts of damage. Oh, that was weird. It made the sound like it had already been launched, but he was still charging it up, so I got confused. Okay, I dodged that at least. Full health. Oh, there's the instant kill. I need to run. Okay, I'll be able to dodge that at least. Divine Flame Open is only basically undodgeable in his domain. Thanks for completing the adaptation. Not that that helps, I'm not Maharaga. Oh, he's right on my tail. I got up to full health just in time. I'm curious. Is the instant kill a full charge dismantle? Is that what it is? I think that might be what does it. Because I've used Sukuna's abilities. I don't know what else would be capable of that. And like Cleave is too short range. Meteor, please. Domain amplification goes back on. Aha, that worked. That was actually pretty effective. Oh, that works. I did not mean to dismantle. I got too close for too long. I got hit in the face with a massive cleave. Oh, there's a dismantle. Come on, King of Curses. If it wasn't for double jump, this fight would actually be impossible. Get out of it, please. Where is... Okay. Deactivate Simple Domain so that I can have it on cooldown for when he launches another domain at me. Domain amplification on, please. Okay, heal up, heal up, heal up. Avoid the domain. Where are you? There you are. For a second I thought that was the instant kill, and I was messing up pretty badly. Oh, he has dust saved up though, right? Because of the domain, or does that only apply while inside? Oh, no. Oh, ow, 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 ow. Nope, he saves up dust while in the domain. Because that's definitely still hit everything. Oh, I'm about to run in. Nope, nope. Heal up, heal up, heal up. There's... I am not healing fast enough. No. Come on, King of Curses. We're gonna finish this. Activate domain amplification. Come on, hit him, hit him. I am going as hard as I can into this fight. Did I? Domain amplification for the win. The fact that the way I beat Sukuna and Gojo, neither way actually needed me to go up to 20 Sukuna fingers after I cheated all of them in to win. The fact that I could have stopped at 9 I got legitimately. There's some poetic there's some poetry in that, isn't there? Like, I did all this cheating and then I didn't Like, what did I get out of? Yeah, I got like I got extra power that would have let me domain clash with either of them if I did strong enough. But I domain clashed with Gojo when I didn't really need to. Like, I think I could have at least put up a fight against it. I think I had enough without the extra fingers, really. But this technique, domain amplification, I've had it for so long and I just kept not using it. But, I couldn't do it by Orca. Let's go in. Advancement. Grand. Me. Only Jujutsu. Battle. Sukuna 3. We did it. Where are you? That's Gato. Sukuna 3. Oh, that impossible menace from the last episode that one-shot us. We just needed extra defenses that we've had all along and just didn't use. You know what? I didn't use up Falling Blossom. Simple Domain got us out of that. I completely forgot about domain amplification until someone in the comments, I think it was Nissan Cohen, actually reminded me of it. But I don't think I actually realized what that fully did because it says work in progress on its thing. It's a WIP. So I didn't think it was working fully. But apparently it is very effective. Maybe work in progress is a holdover and was meant to be changed at some point. Either that, or it's stronger than it's supposed to be. Either way, it worked. I can't believe that I did so much cheating trying to win, and then I did it with the things I got legitimately, or I could have done it without all the cheating. Oh my goodness. We won. We won. The only subjugation missions left, or are the only missions period rather left, are the special grade things, all the skill advancements, and the open domain thing. For that, I'm gonna just need to launch a whole bunch, but we don't really have a reason to. It would help us win against Sukuna's domain, I think, if we had that as well. But all of these don't exist, and I can't find Shuten Doji. Do I just go through and just special and then summon every? It's not that big of an issue. It could be one of the random spirits and I just didn't find it because it's not named in the summon sheet. But that's a lot of work trying to find this one random thing. So, yeah, if that opponent does exist, it will be the only one undefeated. Because we beat the unstoppable. we beat the two opponents in this mod that are impossible, as they said. Oh my goodness. The rush. This really is the highest powered mod I have ever played in Minecraft, I think. I don't think I fought any opponent that was tougher to beat. What would I label as close to this? Like the king and queen from Crazy Craft are the only things I can think of that might even come close to this. Like Muzin is chump change in comparison. There's a 1.16 version of this mod that you could put with Kimetsu. If you went full sorcerer and didn't have any other abilities, I think Muzin would just die. I think you could just beat up Muzin just fine, even without going full Demon Slayer. So, yeah. What would I put? Never mind. I think they're like the Dragon Block mod. I think that one might technically be stronger, if you're counting it, because the mobs in that mod have like 27,000 health. The more I think about it, the more I think, yeah, probably not actually the strongest mod. But it's the strongest mod I've played where it's the baseline Minecraft system, and you don't end up with 6,000 health yourself. But oh my goodness, Sukuna and Gojo both fall down. We are the strongest. But nowhere else left to conquer, I guess, so this is the end of to the the Jujutsu Craft mod pack. Tomorrow we'll be getting back into Persona. It's been a little bit longer than I was expecting, honestly. But for right now, I want to thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed as much as I have, and hope to see you next time. So, without further ado, take care, everybody. I'm gonna miss the backflips.